Incoming distress beacon.
This is Brother Lionel of the 1st Legion Librarius. Our fortress is besieged by the feculent traitor Legion Deathguard. The filth have employed long-range ordnance to bombard our perimeter defences and now advance upon our position. The immediate area has been evacuated, and a detachment of the 5th Company remain to defend a large cache of Dark Age weaponry, which must not fall into enemy hands. We request immediate reinforcements to defend this technology and send the heretic filth back to the warp. Should the puppets of Nurgle overwhelm our position before reinforcements arrive, we are prepared to cleanse the planet with orbital bombardment. One thing is certain, the Dark Angels will prevail.
We march, we march, we march for Grandfather Nurgle. We bring his gifts of decay, of rot and corruption to unworthy souls. Enemies of glorious plague, rejoice in your rebirth. Be no longer afraid. Be that which you once feared. Death.
To Command, Battle and Win, or CBW as we like to call it. Today we'll be playing a 1000 point narrative campaign of Warhammer 40k. It'll be Dark Angels versus the Deathguard. So I'll be playing the Dark Angels and defending the Fortress of Redemption. Chris will be taking the Grandsons of Nurgle, the Deathguard, and trying to destroy the fortress. The victory condition is, at the end of 5 turns, if the fortress is left standing, the Dark Angels win, and if the Deathguard destroy it on any turn, they win. So, in the game, we've drawn twist cards, and the twist card we drew actually was to take the other 2 twists. Okay, so with these conditions all set out, let's get playing. And move the troops! This is the Dark Angel loadout. At the front, we've got Lionel, the Librarian. He has his master-crafted power sword with a damage +1. He has the Warlord trait of Calibanite Knight, which is Dark Angel's exclusive. That means he always wounds on a 2+ against Bikers and Infantry. He has the Dark Angel's Librarian Smite, basically called Trephination, which is a D3 Smite, and it's a flat 3 if he rolls higher than the leadership of the opposing model. Moving on from Lionel, we've got Sergeant Kronk and his Intercessor Squad. So Kronk's got a Power Fist to Kronk his enemies, and they've all got auto bolters. And then moving back behind there, we've got Sergeant Dakael handling the Aggressor Squad. They're all Bolt Storm aggressors. And then finally, we've got the Redemptor Dreadnought Azeroth, who is kitted out with a Macro Plasma Incinerator, and he has the optional missiles on top. Behind that, we are defending the Fortress of Redemption. So this is a 500 point structure, and it counts as a vehicle, which doesn't move. On top of that, we've got Azrael, who's just there for show. He's just there making sure everyone's doing what he wants to do. And the fortress itself is 30 wounds. It has a strength of 6 and a toughness of 8. So it's going to be pretty hard to bring down. And I'm hoping that it doesn't. So just to add to the fortress, weapons-wise, we have the Redemption Las Cannon, and we have Fragstorm and Crackstorm missiles. And also not on the model, we have 4 heavy bolters.
Welcome to the Deathguard army. We have a Mimfic Blight Hauler. Nothing special there, keep moving across. We've got a Hellbrute, again standard loadout. Going into a Lord of Virulence. Onto a Malignant Plaguecaster, who is our HQ, our Warlord as well. We've got a Warlord trait that gives them the Revoltingly Resilient. And then going on to our new weapon, new model, so new model syndrome coming in hot, would be our Plague Surgeon. Onto our Plague Burst Crawler. We've got Terminators, again standard loadout for Terminators. And as a wall of meat protection, we have our Poxwalkers. Only 10 of them there. Start of Deathguard turn 1 onto movement phase. We'll join you back after this. Move the troops! We've managed to complete moving, so we've teleport strike in Lord of Virulence, and then onto the Terminators here. Poxwalkers have advanced forward and to amass around the containers to here. Bringing in behind the meat wall is our Playcaster and our Surgeon. And then running this way round, we've got a Hellbrute and we've got our Minflick Blight Hauler as well. And then the Plague Burst Crawlers move forward just to get into range as well. That's the end of our movement phase. Going on to Psychic phase.
Can you teleport strike on turn 1?
Well, they asked about that and Joe said yes.
I said I don't know, I can't see why
Because
not.
I wasn't sure, because I think in 8th you couldn't, but I think in 9th you might be able to.
So here's a question for everybody watching. Can you teleport strike on turn 1 in 9th edition? Leave your comments in the section below.
I'm not in range to smite, and I can't use Curse of the Leper, but I do know Miasma of Pestilence. It's got a warp charge of 6. I'm going to put Miasma of Pestilence on to Baby Brute.
Excellent.
So it's gone off. Okay, end of Psychic phase, on to Shooting phase. Starting with the Lord of Virulence, he's 9 inches away from this walker and it's got a 12-inch range on his Twin Plague Spewer. It's a heavy 2d6. Nice, 11. It's a plague weapon, so that's 11 shots, hits that have gone through. So 5 to the above to the wound. It's a plague weapon, so I can reroll the ones. It's a 6 saving throws and it's armor piercing -1.
4s to save them. I won't use a scatter dice. So 2 go through.
1 damage each. Onto my Blightlord Terminators here. They're going to target into the structure itself. It's 4 shots each. Okay. So ballistic skill is 3+. I'm getting some good rolls here. Strength is 4. Toughness of this
8. 6s.
because it's still 4. So 6 is to wound. So 3 went through.
Armor piercing.
No armor piercing.
2 saves.
Oh, 1 went through.
And the wounds on that.
It's just 1 damage.
Okay, so down to 29. First blood. First brick.
First break.
First break.
Bit of mortar's just come off. Okay, so we've got the Hellbrute coming next. So the multi-melter is 24 inches. Yep, so we can make it. So multi-melter, we're targeting the building. It's a heavy 2. And it's a ballistic skill of 3+. Both went through.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Strength is 8, toughness was 8.
Yeah.
So 4's above.
Oh. Oh, baby.
First sign of the game. My Minflick Blight Hauler, similar weapon loadout. So I'm going to use my Missile Launcher Crack Missile. It's a heavy 1. So ballistic skill is 3+.
Into the fortress.
Oh, into the fortress.
Hits.
So it's hits. Its strength is 8, toughness is 8, so 4's and above. Yes. -2 armor piercing.
Ooh, okay, so 5s. That's 5, isn't it? Yeah, 5+.
And it's a d6 damage.
Oh.
Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Yes, I'll take a 5. Now on to the multi-melter, which is a heavy 2. 3+. Oh, Plague Burst Crawler. My old friend. Edge Speed Cannon is a heavy 1. So ballistic skill is a 3+. This, targeting into this, I can't actually target these guys.
Yep.
So 3+, heavy 1, landed. Strength is 8, toughness is 8, so 4's. So
That hit my toe.
strength is 8, toughness is 8, so 4's. Landed.
There's a 6 here anyway.
-4 AP. Okay. -4 AP.
Ooh, can't save it.
You can, 6s automatically pass.
Oh, okay.
That's how we play it anyway. If, comments below if we're wrong.
Sorry for the offhand rolling.
Oof, oof. That's gone through. It's a D3 +3. Joe, might I borrow your D3?
No, because you all mock it.
Okay. We could do the maths.
I don't mock it.
D3 plus 3, so 1 plus 3 is 4 more wounds gone.
Jesus.
We've got the Plague Burst Mortar, which is heavy D6. So 3. Ballistic skill is 3 plus. Strength of that is 8. Toughness is 8, so 4s. All went through. Arm piercing minus 2.
It's 5s.
And they're 2 damage each.
6
So
off.
6.
Is there no ability to repair it?
No.
Ah.
We don't have anything that can repair a vehicle.
Not like a tech marine.
I've got one. Do you want to borrow it?
Just bring them in. Reinforcements.
A brother from another chapter has arrived to help.
So we've got a rapid fire 3 for the volley gun. Again, it's going to have to go into this. So that's weapon skill, ballistic skill of 3. 5s and above. Oh, they all landed. Arm piercing of minus 1.
2 landed there.
Arm piercing of minus 1.
So 4s.
1 damage.
Shrug one, tuck one.
End of Deathguard shooting phase. On to charging phase. No, thank you. End of Deathguard turn 1.
Time for the Dark Angels to retaliate. Okay, so we're going to move the troops and be right back. All I've done is moved the aggressors up a bit and the Redemptor up a bit. And nothing in the command phase apart from getting the sweet, sweet point. And we shall move on to the psychic. So Lionel is going to cast Trephination on Baby Root. And that is it's basically smite, but does D3 mortal wounds, and if I roll higher than the leadership, then it's flat 3. 9. What's your leadership?
Leadership 8.
8. So that's a flat 3 mortal wounds.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Do you remember when I said you're going to now wipe before me? And you said, oh, I don't think I will. You are. You're so hurt.
Well, he did a lot of damage before, so I want to wipe him off the face of the board.
Face of the planet.
Okay, so I'm going to smite him as well. 5. D3 mortals. Was that an offhand roll?
He's
It's a
dead.
6.
The 6 is dead.
He died already.
roll it
I
again.
didn't even get to use this part that my psychic ability was used on it.
Excellent work, Lionel. Let's do what everyone was here for. Let's shoot with the bloody tower.
Oh, just to say as well, now that we're on shooting phase, I'm going to spend the 1 or 2 command points for the belching fumes. So if you try and target my Blight Hauler, I'll pay the command points to reduce the number of attacks made with this weapon by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay. I say Crackstorm missiles at the Plague Burst Crawler. This is a 96-inch heavy D6 weapon. So let's see how many hits we're going with. It's a 6. Oof. Okay.
And that was not offhand rolling.
Oh, yeah. What's ballistic skill? 5, because it's been absolutely battered already. So it's 5 plus. Only 1 hits. That's a strength 8.
Toughness of 8.
Ooh, 4s. Okay. That's hit. And it is an AP minus 3.
Plus you're in heavy doctrine, so it's we added that one on.
I have not, so that's minus 4.
I have an invulnerable save of 5 plus.
Where's it gone?
Here.
Oh.
2.
So that's 3 damage.
Okay, so have I got disgusting and resilient? Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So
that's
it's 2 damage.
Yeah.
So wounds are 12 down to 10.
Okay. So now we're going to try Fragstorm missiles on the Plague Burst. So that's heavy 2d6. Okay, that's 11.
I don't need to get moody.
I believe this is
I don't need to
called
get moody.
revenge.
Okay,
Stop sighing.
But it's 5 plus. It's 5 plus. So 5 goes through. It's only strength 4, so that's 6s, isn't it? Because it's toughness 8.
Yeah.
So 6s. Nothing.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Okay. I attack your blight hauler.
Yeah.
With that las cannon.
Yeah.
Does that knock me down to 1 attack?
Is it 2 attacks?
It's a heavy 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be a heavy 1.
Oh, I don't like that. The redemption las cannons are targeting the deathguard terminators. Yeah. Alright, so it's heavy 2. We're on a 5+ hit. 1 hit. So that is strength 9.
Toughness 5.
That goes through, and it is AP -3.
Okay, I have a 4+ invulnerable save. One we say, yeah.
Yeah. Saved. Okay.
Shrugged off. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Well, in that case, we've got 4 storm bolters firing at him instead. So that... Oh, sorry, not storm bolters, heavy bolters. And they're all heavy 3. Okay, so it's 5 pluses again. 4. Strength 5.
Toughness 4. Oh no, toughness 5.
Okay, so 4s to wound. 1 wound.
Any armed person?
-2.
Is that including your doctrine?
Yeah.
Yeah. -2. So same throw 2, so it's 4, which is my invulnerable save anyway. And 4 shoved off.
Right, so I'm going to shoot the termies with the auto bolt rifles.
Hi guys, real quick, so actually Azahir is firing his intercessors into Chris's Terminators. The other thing I want to mention is Papa Nurgle has infected Azah's brain and actually influenced him incorrectly with the rules. Now actually he thought the Bolt of Discipline applied to assault weapons as well as rapid fire, but obviously we now know it doesn't. He also makes the same mistake with the aggressors as well. Anyway, unpause the video.
So they are assault 3, but because they're bolters and we're within half range, that is 30 shots. Oof. And because they're Dark Angels and they haven't moved, it's +1 to hit. I don't have enough dice.
Do you want to borrow some?
Please pause.
Mind the terrain.
Right, so they're hitting on 2s. So 28 go through.
There's a 1 there.
Hello. So 27 go through.
Much better.
Thanks, Chris. But it's strength 4, toughness 5. So next is to wound. Wounded on 5s. Here we go. Not that many to save then. 7.
Really armour piercing?
No, I don't think so. Let me just double check. No arms piercing.
Okay, so saving throws of 2. Shoved all the others and took 1.
Yeah. And it is 1 damage of that.
Are you finding it's more boring just filming and not actually playing?
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's like watching it, isn't it? No one wants to do that.
Filmed in front of a live studio audience of 1. The Patreon has returned.
So I'm going to shoot at these guys again with my aggressors. Assault 3. So it's 3 per thing, so it's 6 per guy. So it's 12 per guy because it's doubled up.
Yes, I don't know, is it?
I think so. So I need more of your dice, Jay.
They're loaded. Don't touch the orange dice.
They're loaded, don't they?
Right, Chris, can you move the scenery again? So these guys have moved. 3 pluses. Cool. Not even going to count them.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, strength 4. Okay, here we go then. 5s. No AP. So that is 2, 4.
11. Okay.
It's nice seeing those ultramarine symbols.
So 2 pluses. So take a 1 wound again.
These guys aren't done yet, by the way. They've got frag storm grenade launchers. They're shooting at this guy then.
Okay. Oh! 1 command. 3 models.
Yeah.
2 command points.
Yeah. We're assault D6, so let's see how many shots they crack off. 8. And they are B+, because they have moved. Like it. Oh wait, what did you do? You took off 1 hit, didn't you? That card.
So it reduces the attacks by 1.
I should have done that earlier.
Reroll the whole thing.
Let's just take one of these off.
Yeah, take 1
Because
off.
it could have been one that I missed that got taken off, but because I forgot. That's my fault. Okay, so 6 attacks go through, and it's strength 4, toughness.
5.
Okay. It's only 5. Okay, so,
Wait, we're doing the Blight Hauler, aren't we?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's not be like toughness 8, then.
No, it's not that tough. Much weaker than that. Toughness 7.
Okay, 5's to wound. 1 wound. That's horrendous.
Saving throw 3. Any arm piercing?
Nope.
And only 1 went through.
Only 1.
Oh, sure.
Dice gods are in your favour today.
Nurgle gods, yes.
Yeah.
Nurgling is happy with me.
Right, only 1 thing left to shoot with, you'll be pleased to know, and that is this happy chap.
Oh, he always hurts.
The guy with the most weapons.
Sorry.
It's the last one to fire.
Just when I think I've got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Normally
It's
when
like, oh, by the way, everything that's going to cause damage, I'm now going to use that.
when the Redemptor starts firing, you normally switch off, to be fair. That's where your face goes blank. You
It's
just
a
stare.
lot of shooting, isn't it?
Right, rocket pods, let's do it quick then. Heavy D3. Right, so that's 3.
Of course it is.
3 plus, we're shooting at this. Right,
Okay.
all the way. Okay, they all hit. Strength 7, toughness 7.
7, yeah.
So that's 4, yeah. Okay, that's 2 going through. AP -1.
So, forced to shrug off.
Hang on, wait a second. Who are you firing at? Him?
Him, yeah.
With him?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 2 other units that you're firing through. If you'll have to fire on him.
But you can target vehicles though, can't you? I thought you could target vehicles even if there's a unit behind it.
I don't know.
I mean,
Let's
you
play
can
it.
fire over it with those rockets at least.
Let's go with it.
We're going to go. Forced to shrug, we said, didn't we? Oh, look,
Yeah.
that'll take them on. And what damage?
2.
2. Reduced down to 1 because of disgusting and resilient.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now it's starting to work to my advantage.
Now you're actually getting hit.
So wounds are now 9 down to 8.
Oh God. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. That is a heavy 8. And I will try and clear these guys then. 3s. Okay, so 6 go through. It's a strength 5, toughness 5.
Yep.
So 4s. 2 go through.
Any arm person?
-2 because of the
So
heavy discipline.
4 plus and 1. That's annoying
Horrendous.
for you.
Stormbolter, rapid fire. That's within 12 inches, isn't it?
Which one? These guys.
These and these.
I'd
Yeah.
say they are.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay. So Stormbolters, rapid fire 3s. That is 5 go through. Strength 4, toughness 5, so that's 5s. 3 go through.
Any arm person?
No.
2's to shrug.
Why don't we say that we can target this vehicle if I supercharge my macroplasma incinerator?
Go for it. Makes it more interesting.
Go for it.
Alright. So, heavy d6. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so.
If you roll a 1, does it backfire?
It does
Super
1
charge.
mortal wound.
Okay. One perils of the shot.
3s. Not a mortal. But that hits. So strength. It's too late. I was going to do weapons from the Dark Age. To add one. Add 1 to the plasma.
Add 1 to the plasma.
Eddie, can you take me down by 2 command points?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a gamble. So that is strength 9, toughness
Toughness 5.
5.
These went off.
Goes through. So that is AP -4.
Okay, so a 4 plus invulnerable save.
What on this guy?
Oh, he's got a 5 plus invulnerable save, I think. 5 plus invulnerable save. Shrugged.
Shrug. Wow.
How angry are you?
Well, it's obviously not my turn. Okay, well that's the end of the shooting.
So after a long discussion, we've just decided to carry on playing, and we're going to go on to charging phase. What?
Yeah, I'm going to charge this guy.
I'm going to pay to do Overwatch. A command point.
Okay.
I'm down to 1 command point. So with Overwatch, I get to do. So it's a 2d6, and it automatically hits.
Perils of the Overwatch, isn't it?
You wish. Oh, I'm using the orange dice now.
Of the loaded ones.
That's the ones. So automatically hits. So my ballistic skill isn't 6, you see. Strength of that is 5. Toughness is 7. So only 5s and above. plague weapon. Didn't matter. 2 went through. Armour piercing -1, so that wasn't as good as my previous rolls. Should have used the orange weighted ones.
Saves 4+. 1 goes through.
Nice.
Damage.
1 damage each.
Did actually make it in, believe it or not. Right, we're in. Let's punch him. Okay, we have 4 attacks with the Redemptive Fist. 2 go through. It's strength × 2, so that's strength 14.
Toughness of 5.
So that's 2s. Both hit. AP -3.
4+ and 1 will save.
Okay.
Oh, shoved 1, took 1.
Okay, and the damage is D3 +3.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So that's 5.
Okay, disgustingly resilient. I can reduce that by 1. So that had 4 wounds. We had 6 in total, so now 2 left. Oh, that was painful.
You gonna hit back?
Oh, yes, please. So I get 5 attacks, 2, 4, 5 attacks, and I'm going to use my Plague Claw. So it's a plague weapon. Each time an attack moves with a weapon, subtract 1 for the attack roll. So my weapon skill is 2, so it becomes 3s. Damn. So 3 went through. Strength of that is ×2, so that's 8. Toughness is
7.
down to 6 because of the aura. Doesn't really make any difference. 3s and above then. I can re-roll the 1 because it's a plague weapon. Didn't matter. So 2 went through. It's armour piercing -3.
6 is the save then. No
And
save.
then it's 2 damage each.
And Duty Eternal says each time attack is allocated, subtract 1 from the damage.
Okay, so that's 3. So that you're down to 6 wounds.
Was that 2 individual attacks that went through?
So it'd be 1. So
Okay, so 1. So you've
Yeah.
got, yeah, sorry.
although, what does that do? Ooh, that just keeps me in the top bracket. Good. That is the end of my final bit of the first phase.
So turn 2 Deathguard versus Dark Angels.
How many wounds do we have on the
And-
HP-ometer?
13 wounds to go.
13 wounds.
We've got 13 wounds to go.
Find out what happens in part 2 after we've had a cup of coffee. Dum dum dum.
Welcome to Deathguard Turn 2. So you 2 can play that game. Moving on to movement phase, we'll be right back. Move the troops! We have moved, so these 2 dudes have moved forward. Poxwalker's advanced again forward. My Lord of Virulence has fallen back and to seek shelter within the Poxwalkers. I didn't move my Terminators because I forgot. And then we've got my...
Want to move them now?
These 2 haven't moved. They've stayed stationary. No, it's okay. My mistake. And I've said I've moved forward now. On to Psychic phase. We'll be back.
Right now.
No, we won't. We're going to carry on.
Oh, we're going to carry on.
We're going to carry
My
on.
Malignant Plaguecaster is going to smite. Smiting into here.
I can't deny, can I? I'm not within range.
24 inches. So you might just manage it. Oh, yep, you just in range.
Is it 24?
Yes, 18 to cast and 24 to deny.
Gotcha.
So you can try deny.
It's an ongoing debate that we've had several times.
9.
Command reroll. Do I get command points?
No.
Oh.
So, what's that thing that my guy's got? You add 1 to deny, is it? Each time deny the...
So you've got like
deny
a
which,
hood or something.
yeah.
If within
psychic
12
hood.
inches.
Oh, it's not within 12. Okay, so...
So you need 10 or more, don't you?
It's
Do
up
you
to
get
beat
perils
it.
on deny?
No.
Okay.
Again, another debate we've had.
Okay. No.
Okay, so it goes off.
Goes off.
And it's a D3 because it's 9, not 10. So D3 mortal wounds. So that's 2. 2. So down to 5 wounds. Then we're going for the miasma of pestilence. And we're going to pop this on to...
The suspense is killing me. Who are you going to put it on?
Blight Hauler.
The one that you've been pointing at for 10 minutes?
That's the one. Warp charge of 6.
Come on, perils.
3, so it fails. End of psychic phase onto shooting phase. Can't shoot here because we've fallen back, so we'll go on to the Terminators. It's the rapid fire, and they're going to target into those dudes because I'm a bit worried about them. Okay, so ballistic skill of 3+ against the bolt storm. Oh.
Ooh. I would like to do transhuman physiology.
Okay. I believe it's 4. Toughness is
5.
5.
Wait, what's this? I'll do the unyielding in the face.
Just remember, strength of 4, toughness of 5, so I need to do it on 5s. And it's got no armor piercing.
So actually, the whole
That's
transhuman was a waste of time, isn't it?
Well,
Sorry.
no, because you took about 4 shots off.
No, but it's for wounds,
No.
it's not for hits.
yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, so it's this next
So
one.
unyielding was the one,
Okay.
and that's add 1 to armor saving throw. So that's not yet anyway. So
Okay. So
5s.
5s to wounds. See, now it's all gone wrong. Not a plague weapon.
Can I take that back?
It's saying any phase.
Bloody hell. Look at that. Look how my shooting's gone now. 3 saving throws, no armor piercing.
No AP, and it's what is Gravis? Totally forgot.
Now you know how he feels.
Gravis is save
3.
3, yeah. So I've used the command point, haven't I, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
So 1.
So
Sorry, it's,
Saves
so
of 2.
my saves of 2. Yeah.
Welcome to the Terminator life.
Oh, cheeky.
Still 1 damage.
I'll take 1 damage.
Okay, Terminator's done the shooting. Onto my Blight Hauler. So the question is, yes, we're in range. So my Bile Spurt will go into here. I believe I can see. My Bile Spurt. So Bile Spurt, so the Assault D3. So it's a 1. Ballistic skill of 3+. Failed. Right, so we've got the Missile Launcher Frag. So I'm going to use the frag on this one, which is a heavy 6. Ballistic skill of 3+. All went through. Strength of that is 4. Toughness was 5. So 5s and above. So 1 went through. Armor piercing -0. 1 went through, no armor piercing.
Saved it.
So shrug that off. We've got a multi-motor heavy 2. We're going to target into the building. Heavy 2, ballistic skill of 3. Strength is 8, toughness is 8, so 4s and above. Failed. There you go, so it's not landed this time. And then we've got the Plague Burst Crawler. So it's a heavy 1 entropy cannon. So that's going to go into... We'll go into the building. So heavy 1, ballistic skill of 3+. 1 failed. Plague Burst Mortar, heavy D6. So that's 3. Ballistic skill of 3+. 2 went through. Strength of 8, toughness of 8, so 4s. It is a plague weapon. 1 went through. Armor piercing -2.
It's 5s to save.
Sure. And then we've got the Rothail Volley gun, 24 inches, rapid fire 3. We're going to go into these dudes here. So ballistic skill of 3. 2 went through. Strength is 6, toughness is 5, so 3s and above. 1 went through. Armor piercing -1.
4s to save.
Sure. See, not done any damage this round. Last round, wiped half your things out.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Only a 10.
That's the end of my shooting.
Ah, yeah.
So, end of shooting phase on to charging phase.
Right, I'm going to Overwatch.
Terminators are going to charge in.
I'm not joking.
Go for Overwatch. Take his command point off him.
He's not having it. Take it off him. Do not give it him back.
Oh, sorry, I haven't got.
So, it's basically normal shooting, but with
Ballistic skill of 6,
sixes,
yeah.
So I need your dice again. Sorry. I'll just roll the first 19, and we can
think you need to go buy some more load. I mean,
17
games
dice
load.
here if you want them.
None. 1.
Just 17 dice here if you need them.
Oh, well. Oh, you're special. Are you sure you want me to roll with those dice?
My sixes dice. Imagine if you rolled with all sixes. Oh.
It's alright, Eddie. I'm just going to roll with. Take one out of here. Sorry.
Took him a long time to pick all them dice up.
I'll need them later, though.
Should we just wait until everybody stopped moving dice? Because that noise is horrendous.
It doesn't bother me.
Right. That's a bit better. 7. Okay, 7 hits.
So strength of yours is
4.
toughness of 5, so 5's and above.
2 go through.
Any armor piercing?
Wait, are we in the rapid and assaults phase? So yes, -1.
And that's not the start of this turn, but it changes at the start of this turn.
Does it change? I don't know. It's either 1 or 0, depending on what the rules are.
Joe, we're looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you play Ultramarines all the time and it's the exact same thing. So he's not entered into his turn 2
Second
yet.
combat doctrine. No.
We're still on my turn 2. So is he on his turn 1 or turn?
So you're going to need the Space Marines Codex for that one too.
Oh my gosh, just pick.
No.
I'd say he's not entered into the next phase, therefore he's not in the next doctrine.
Let's go with that. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any armor piercing?
Alright.
2 to shrug. Shrug them both.
There we go.
Right. Now we could roll to see if I can actually make it in. 7 inches. How many inches did we say it was?
7.
7 will get you to there, yeah.
Right. 7 gets me.
So those 3 guys are in.
Those 3 guys are in.
Yeah.
They've just all got axes. Obviously, he's my champion with the additional. This is there. Okay, we're using the bubonic axe weapon skill of 3s. Strength is 4. Toughness is 4.
5.
5 down to 4 because of my aura.
Of course, yeah.
So
Got no command point.
4's and above. Plague weapon. That's 2. 5 went through. -2 armor piercing.
Ooh, 5's to save.
Oh, it's actually strength +2, but it's too late now. That's my mistake. 4. So 4 went through.
5's to save it.
Yeah, -2.
1 goes through.
1 damage each. That's all of my attacks done, so now you can retaliate.
So when attacking with this weapon, you must subtract 1 from hit rolls. Have I moved this turn?
No.
So I'm a Dark Angel, and so it's +1 to hit. So that subtract 1 negates, and it's 3+ to hit. That's a lot of hits.
My, how the dice rolls have changed.
Melee strength times 2, so that's 8.
Toughness 5, so 3's and above.
3's and above to wound.
For crying out loud.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds going through. AP -3.
Okay, 4 plus invisible saves. Taken. How many damage?
2.
2 down to 1 then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Okay.
there's 2 wounds left on that. I've cleared them quite quickly. And cut to Az's victory dance as he's finally taken out some of those. That was a mistake. Charging was a mistake.
I'm sorry, Chris.
No, it's not.
He's not
Really
sorry.
not.
He's smiling so much. Okay, and end of Deathguard turn 2.
What?
Onto the Dark Angels turn 2.
And now the Sons of the Lion shall retaliate. Okay, so Dark Angel's command phase. Just not going to do anything, get the command point back. The psychic phase. So first off, we are going to cast a delicious smite into the Blightholder. So
I think I can try and deny that, can't I?
think you can.
24, yeah.
Okay. So
Did we not say earlier on that smiting had to be the closest? No?
oh, it does. You're right. Absolutely. So it has to be the Terminators then.
Yeah.
That's 5 to go off. Oh,
No.
5. Okay. So that's D3 wounds.
Oh, can I deny then?
Oh yeah. Deny.
6.
Only just.
He died.
All
You're
right.
going to do that other one now on me, aren't you?
Trephination. Same again. But this is war.
harsher. If you go above my leadership.
It's 5, yeah.
Leadership of 9.
No, so that's fine. So that means it's still just a D3.
Oh, well, that's alright then.
Well, that's 3.
Oh, for crying out loud. Mortal wounds.
3 mortals, yeah.
So we'll just go across, put the 2 there and take him.
Okay, that's psychic. Shooting phase, and we shall get straight in. Can't shoot with these guys anymore. We shall use the delightful redemption las cannons, heavy 2. And one thing that we've agreed sort of in between filming is that the fortress counts as Dark Angel's unit, so we're going to give it the Dark Angel's perk of +1 to hit if it stayed still. Fortress didn't move last turn. So it's it's down to a 5+ ballistic skill, but that takes it back to a 4. So it's heavy 2, ballistic skill 4+.
Can I just say, I mean, it didn't move despite the fact that your guy on the top's like, and oh.
Yeah.
Did it move? Did it work?
Just keep shouting. It doesn't work. Right, well, both of those failed anyway.
Oh, good. The curse of the dice is not just on me.
So now we're going to go to Frag Storm missiles on the Plague Burst Crawler, and it's a heavy 2d6. So that's 4 dice to go. At 4s. Oh, only 1 hit. Frag Storm is strength 4, toughness
7.
7, so 5s. That hits AP -1.
AP -1. My saving throw is 3, takes me to 4. Shrugged.
Okay. And then we've got Crack Storm missiles, which is a heavy 1d6. Oh, at 4+. Right, that hits. So strength is 8, toughness is
7.
7. That wounds.
Well done.
Thank you. AP -3.
Invulnerable save of 5. It did not land.
3 damage.
Remember? Teeth. Smiling teeth.
So how many damage?
3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Thank you to Disgustingly Resilient. It's 2 damage.
Excellent.
Which makes me down to another 2 wounds lost off of this unit. Do I sound happy about this? Because it's been pointed out that I'm a moody sod when I am losing.
Comments below.
Heavy bolters into the pox. We're talking 4+ to hit. 5 hits.
Ooh, 5 hits.
Strength 5.
Who are you targeting, sorry?
Poxes.
Toughness is like 3, I think. Toughness is 4. Toughness 4.
So 3s. Oh dear. Only 2 hits.
Do you get anything that can help re-roll those?
I'm not wasting a command point on that, no. 2 hits.
Took them both. Now they have unyielding horde, which is if the damage is going to go against them, roll a 6 and they can shrug them off. Shrugged 1. Took 1.
I don't like Happy Chris is weird.
Can I go back to being grumpy?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Right, that's the fortress done. Okay, so I'm going to do the auto bolt guys into the poxwalkers again. So what I'll do, because we are within half range again, aren't we? Yep. So they are assault 3. They're within half range. But the bolt, so I've got bolt discipline, so that's 15 shots doubled, but I'll roll 15 and then another.
Are those guys ever going to come out?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, they might do. Depends.
They have to be in for half of these things to work.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
At
if
least
they're not
one
in-
unit, one model needs to be in there in order for the guns not to be.
But does that mean
automated.
for unit coherency you can have one in there while the others are all stretched out?
I don't know. I don't think you can disembark. I don't think that would work.
Comment below.
But in theory, they could come out and he could stay in and then it still works. So if I was getting a bit too close for comfort,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could.
Absolutely. But I'm not that
You
stressed
don't
about
need
it.
to,
at the minute. Okay, so this is half of them, and it's 2 pluses to hit.
All ones.
Okay. So that is
A lot.
that's 13 hits. I'm going to roll another 15. 27. 27 hits.
Really, some more dice.
Have you got 27 dice?
Who are you targeting against Pox?
Boxes, yeah.
Toughness 4.
Okay, I think that. So that's 4 to wound, yeah?
Did you say so?
27, so. Oh,
If you guys could see Chris right now, he's so upset.
I've got a bit of a sweat going on.
So strength 4, toughness 4. Right, 14 go through. AP 0.
See, this is exactly who they're designed for, because these same throws are standards. Took 12, so I can roll these again for another round of 6s because of unyielding horde.
Okay.
Horde.
Horde.
Speaking of which,
Unyielding horde.
would you like to go and see our horde mode video that hasn't got many views because we used a static camera and everybody hates it? Oh look, I shoved another 4. 8 splat marks. 2, 4, 6, 8. What used to be pox are now just bags of splat.
If only you had a stratagem to bring some of those back.
I was just thinking about that myself. I was like, wait, I can bring up to 7 of them back, I think.
Are you doing that now?
No.
Okay.
Next command phase, so you carry on.
Wrestlers, so just a Redemptor left. So he is going to use his Onslaught Gatling Cannon on the Poxwalkers. He has not moved. So that's 2 plus. Oh no, because he's down to how many moves? 5. Okay, so that means his ballistic skill has gone up to 4 plus, but it's gone back down to a 3 plus because of Dark Angel's Grim Resolve. And 5, toughness 4.
Yep.
3s. 4 go through, AP -4.
Took them all. And they all landed. Splat.
Do you want to leave them in coherency?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Stormbolter, rapid fire 2, 2 and 4, so that's 8. 3s. 3 for 3.
Another roll where they split themselves for you.
Stormbolter, 4s and 4, so it's 4 wound. 2 wounds.
Well, I shoved 1, took 1.
Well, I want to get you Lord of Virulence, but he keeps cowering behind his.
Yes, it's definitely some strategic removal of these useless bags of flesh.
Okay, so I'm going to do Macroplasma Incinerator.
Is that your last weapon?
I've got the Icarus Rocket Pod as well.
Icarus Rocket Pod into it first.
Yeah. What, into...
I think he's thinking if you can clear those 3, your other one that's a hard hitter can go into the...
Into something else.
Yeah.
Because it's
I mean,
a strength
my
4,
pox
isn't it?
are doing exactly what they're supposed to do, which is eating a shooting round.
It's your famous meat shield.
Meat shield.
Right, I'm going to do heavy... Alright, Rocket Pods, heavy D3 into the Blight Hauler.
Some sound effects.
1. Okay, so that is 4. So that hits. Strength 7, toughness
4. Oh, 7.
4s. Alright, that wounds. AP -1.
Then for a 3, so it becomes 4.
Shaved.
Oh no, yeah, 4.
Right, plasma. Okay, I'm going to...
Hey, that's a good looking model.
Painted by Joseph.
I'm going to supercharge the plasma again into the Blight Hauler.
Nice.
And it's a heavy D6. That's 3 shots.
Come on, 3,
4s to hit. Oh!
So
Right,
take
1
it down to 4.
1 hit. So that's strength 9, toughness 7, so that's 3s. Right, that wounds at AP -4.
So I have an invuln save. Yeah, same throw, invulnerable save of 5. How many went through?
1.
1.
Okay.
Command reroll.
Oh.
Command reroll.
Command reroll.
Okay.
Command reroll.
I'm going to use a different dice. 5. Shrugged.
That's all my shooting. On to the charge phase.
Could do any charging?
Yeah. Got a dreadnought to do some charging. How does it work if I charge like right next to that guy? Can I charge a...
So what you can do is you can say that I'm going to charge into this, and then if I kill them, I'm going to consolidate.
I'd argue that you just say you charge it into the furthest possible one to take both into it.
Isn't it only shooting that Lookout Sir works for?
So
to get your model close enough to him, unless you can roll enough to get around the back, they are in engagement with him, so they'll just be pulled in.
yeah, you'd have to kill them first, and then you'd be able to
You
attack
wouldn't have
him.
to.
I'm sure that's how we've.
No, once
played it.
you go in, if you're in range of both, you're just in com. Because we've done it before where we've ran in between two and pulled both into combat.
Charge into them and then consolidate 3 inches that way, yeah?
You can, but
Or pile in, sorry.
But you wouldn't be able to finish in engagement range. I'm pretty sure you have to declare that you're going to. You aim to get him through them.
Okay, well that's who I'm aiming to get.
All right.
And
so what you need to do is just make sure you've got enough to physically get to him.
Yeah, so
which you have.
I'd have to get to about there though, wouldn't I? Rather than...
Unless you want to go through them to get to him.
Smoosh. So let's say he is 6 inches away, so that's 5 to get up to him, but I probably need a bit more to get into that bit, yeah?
Yeah. So who are you actually trying to charge?
Big fella.
Okay. Shall I pay for Overwatch?
On your poxwalkers.
Well, no, because he's declared he's charging him, so he can.
That is true. But
I'm not going to, just because A, it muddies the water, B, I've only got 1 command point left, and I may want command reroll at some point.
I would argue you see is that you can't fire through your own models.
That's true, but he's going to run round. Anyway, we're not going to do it. So yeah, crack on.
Okay, so what we're saying, 6 to get in?
Okay. And if you don't want the pox to be within engagement range, you don't have to have them now, because they're an inch of him, but they're not an inch of... What do you reckon?
Well, it doesn't matter for me because I can only attack with 1 weapon. Redemptive Fist, 4's to hit. It's not bad. Strength is 14. Okay, 2's to wound. 5 wounds, and AP is minus.
All 5 went through.
Yeah.
Invulnerable save of 4s. I couldn't help it.
3 go through.
I side for you.
Through. How much damage?
D3 plus 3.
Oh.
So if we just do it officially.
He's dead.
He's dead.
So that's 3.
So don't take this away from him. He wants to do the death
3,
damage.
5, 6 plus 9. So that's 15.
15 wounds onto my 2 that are left. He's dead. Squelch.
Squelch.
Squelch. He just... he was like, you can't kill...
And now aggressors do some fighting. But you fight first though.
Right, so we're just attacking with my Buboic axe. So it's weapon skill of 3s. 5 went through. Strength is 6, toughness is 5.
Yeah.
4 down to 4, so it's 3s and above. Plague weapon, I can re-roll. We say 3s and above, don't we?
Yeah.
3 went through. Armour piercing minus 2.
Okay, so 5. Oh.
And it's 1 damage each.
Oh, he's dead. And then he's down to 1.
Oh.
You have 2 guys left now, so that's 4 attacks and 3 attacks.
Do you still get shock assault?
No, it's only on the charge or if you've been charged.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Oh no. No, because it's minus 1 to hit, so it should be 3s. And I've forgotten what I rolled.
Roll them again.
Do we count that? It's a cocked dice.
No, re-roll it. Woohoo!
That's 4 hits. So it's,
Yep. What's your armor piercing?
I've got to roll for wounds.
Oh, my bad.
My strength is times 2, so that's 8.
5s to 3s.
3 go through. And that is AP minus 3.
So 6s to shrug. Oh no, invulnerable save of 4. Oh, look at that, shook them.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
And you just hear an off-camera punch. End of Deathguard turn 2.
Why are you both looking at me for?
Why aren't you helping to narrate? Come on.
What?
You're normally quite vocal and chopsy, and now all of a
because I'm-
sudden you've zoned out and given up.
It's because I'm filming.
Wouldn't that just be the end of turn 2 full stop, not end of Deathguard?
No, because it's end of Deathguard onto... Oh no, it was a Deathguard.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you do the whole...
edit that bit out.
And that is the end of the Dark Angels turn 2.
That's a laugh if you accidentally said Deathguard turn 2. That.
And to summarise that, you can't get the staff.
Precisely.
Yeah, the person with the camera really rubs me up the wrong way for some reason.
Hey, at least I'm not off hand rolling. That's all I'm saying.
Right, so are we going straight into Deathguard turn 3 then?
Yes.
On to Deathguard turn 3. We will come back after the movement phase. I've decided not to move. Everyone's staying as they are at this present point. So on to Psychic phase. So we've got my Malignant Playcaster here who is going to smite into this big dude right here.
Can I deny?
I believe so, because we've always been in range. 6.
It goes off.
Denied.
Denied.
Well played, sir. And then we'll have, we'll do Miasma of Pestilence, and we'll put that onto my guy, Surgeon. So walk charge of 6.
Perils of the Warp.
Perils of the War.
And it fails.
And it fails, which is a double hit really. So it's D3 mortal wounds on just himself.
Yep.
And it's only if he gets destroyed as a result.
Yeah.
3 wounds, so he's got 1 wound left, I believe. Oh, he's my champion from the twist, so he's got more wounds left, so he's down to 3 wounds. That's lucky. Have you noticed he seems to give me a lot of perils? It's upsetting. I mean, ultimately it's me rolling, so it's me that gives me the perils.
It's like how the dice gods have turned on you.
I know.
Must have been something that you said.
On to shooting phase. So I've got a pistol here, so as I've got him up, we'll do a pistol into this. Ballistic skill of 3. It goes off. Strength is 4, toughness is
7.
5s. Failed.
Interesting how you changed dice for that.
Yes, I realised I was rolling an orange dice, which is my Necron dice, not my Deathguard dice. We'll go into my light hauler. So the bile spurt can't go into those. So no bile spurt. So it's going to be my missile launcher crack, missile heavy 1. Ballistic skill of 3.
That's fine.
3. Strength is 8, toughness is 8, so 4s. 1. I'm on a new turn. Command me roll. Take my command point off me.
I didn't see what that was. I'm a bit. What was it?
It was a 1.
Okay.
I re-rolled and got a 1 again. Multi-melter, heavy 2. Ballistic skill of 3. Both go through. Strength of 8, toughness of 8, so 4s. 1 went through. Arm piercing minus 4.
Well, I'll take it to 7, but 6 is apparently... Nope.
D6 damage.
Oh.
1 wound off. Just for editing purposes, Joe, I did just swear there. Make sure it's not on the camera. Play burst crawler then. Edge cannon, heavy 1 into there. Ballistic skill on that is a 3+. Went off. Strength is 8, toughness is 8.
Yep.
4s and above, fails. Heavy D6. Happy voice. Happy voice. I've got 1 sharp, ballistic skill of 3. Sorry, I may have wakened your children.
See, now this footage is going to be very shaky with Joe's laughter.
The Raphael volley gun is a rapid fire 3. Ballistic skills of 3. Oh yeah, now the 6s come out. The 6, toughness of 8, so I need 5s.
That's off.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
Just disappointed.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
You look it.
I'm fuming. Okay, charge it. I'm going to wipe the smile off this face. The whole target is to go after that, and I'm targeting these. like a moron. Surgery's coming in. No. Pox are coming in. Would you like Overwatch?
I'm alright.
Okay. Oh, they're in. Surgery's coming in. 6 inches. And Playcaster's going to come in as well.
I hope you roll a 6 when that dies.
So do I. I like it when they, as I've said in previous videos, I like it when it blows up even at my own detriment. Okay, so on to fighting phase. So are we doing this one or this one first?
Charge units attack first.
Okay. So I'll start with the Playcaster. You can edit out the beard scratch.
No,
Don't
leave
put
it
it in the video again.
I'm putting it in the video again.
Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh my god, they're being so loud.
Yeah.
So I get 6 attacks with my Playcaster. I'm going to use my Corrupted Staff, so weapon skill of 3s.
Oh, the loaded dice are back.
Found them again. Struggle with them all the same colour. Strength of that is 8. Toughness is
7.
so
3s.
3s. And your toughness becomes 6 as well because of the auras.
Yeah, good point.
Does that stack?
No.
Or are you just saying that?
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm going to go with no. So all went through. Armour piercing -1.
Forced to save.
D3.
I think he's gonna blow.
Giggity.
2 went through.
2 went through.
And the D3.
He is
5.
gonna blow.
Yes, because they got 4. So
Okay.
5 went through.
Here we go then.
Come on, blow up, please.
Aggressors are going to punch the Termies. So they have a weapon skill of 2+ because they stood still. That's all of them. That's a lot of 2s. And their strength is 8. Toughness is 5. So that's 3s. Oh.
Nice.
Right, so 3 go through.
Any arm piercing?
-3.
So 4 plus a rumble saves. Ooh, 2 went through. Any damage? Any? No? Okay.
2 damage.
Okay, so back down to 1, which means 1's dead. 1 Terminator left. Mr. Champion.
Okay, time to retaliate.
Ooh, yay. 4 attacks. I'm going to slash you with my axe. Hoping for the best. So 3 pluses. 2 went through. Strength of that is 6. Toughness is 5.
Yep.
3 is and above.
But toughness is 4.
Pardon?
Toughness was 4 because of the
Yeah.
aura. But it's fine, you got
Didn't change
6s.
anything anyway. 6s. -2 arm piercing.
Okay, 5s to save. 1.
Shrugged 1, took 1, and it's 1 damage. Well, look at that, we're down to 1v1.
We should do a game series about that.
That's a great idea.
Oh, if only we had some videos of that no one watches. Okay, so
Is that the end of your turn?
end of Deathguard turn 3.
Right, Dark Angel's turn 3. So is this the end? Are we going till the end of turn 3?
I think we should review at the end of turn 3 and see where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah, to the end of turn 3 at least, I think.
We can't cut out halfway through a battle round.
Well, I'm not going to lose any more points on this turn, am I?
No.
Or round.
I mean, essentially it's just finishing off that battle, isn't it? Unless you want to move some of these out.
Well, this guy's going to smite the closest thing.
Yeah. So I say do that. It's not going to take long this round, is it? So.
And if your tower can take out one of these.
Well, now that the Dreadnought's gone, it's not going to take as long. Okay, so you command pointed me, Eddie.
I have. You got 2 command points.
Lovely. Right, we're going to smite this fella. Goes off.
Ah!
Oh, always one up to me.
You died.
Right, now I'm going to do
the
trepanation
one that
on that guy. Oh, just goes off.
Leadership is 9 on him.
So it's a D3. And that's a 3.
He did.
Is that the first time that Terminator squad's been taken out in 9th edition at least?
I think so.
think
Joe's
full
never
stop.
managed it.
Never managed it.
Look how smug you are. You hated them in the first round. They just would not drop, and then they drop like flies.
Okay, so
Okay, so
movement phase.
movement phase.
Movement phase.
Movement phase done. Right, onto the shooting.
You're not gonna move the fortress.
1, 2, 3, left, make you. It's movement then psychic.
Yeah, it's movement and psychic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Send him back.
Psychic. Sorry, of course it is.
Movement
No,
then psychic.
never mind.
My bad.
No. Eddie is our hidden watcher.
Yeah. Referee.
Yeah, absolutely.
Referee's a wanker.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I'd say it's your biggest joke, but then I just look at you and think that is the biggest joke.
Oh, the cut's deep.
right.
You're hurting my feelings, sir.
It's alright, you're the one driving home, aren't you?
Not anymore.
So you do not want to get into the car when Chris is angry.
Hey, you brought your iPod, right?
Yep. Right, it's time. It's bloody time. We are going to.
Take out the last of the pox.
Move the troops.
Move the troops.
No, I
can't.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Right, so we are going to use the. Are they in cover?
Nah.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do heavy bowlers on the poxes. Heavy 3, we've got 4 of them. They're not within half range anymore, are they? Not quite. Or wait, are they?
Oh, that's an arm.
Yeah, sorry. They're not quite in half range, so that is just. So we are down to Ballistics got 5+, which is a 4+ with Grim Resolve. 4 hits, wounds, strength 5, toughness 4, so it's 3s. 3 wounds going through, AP -1.
How many dice are you holding in your hand there,
I was
Chris?
holding 3.
It happens again.
Turns out there's more than one psychic craze. So taking them all.
Yep.
Like a man?
And I get to roll them. Again, because of the. And all 3 died. Splat, splat, splat.
Good. Okay, so next will be the las cannon, pointing at the plague surgeon. He's a new model.
He's
got
a
to
new
die.
model.
You know how it goes.
Accept the fate.
Heavy 2, 4's to hit. Oh,
Oh.
the dice gods really want this guy to die.
Oh.
So strength 9, toughness.
16? 1 second. I've actually not had to use them that much that I haven't got a status sheet out.
Okay. Audible sigh.
You're all hilarious.
So we're running a competition on CBW. If anybody wants to fill the role of a Deathguard player, please apply at the bottom, because the one that we've got at the moment has lost his data sheets
Where'd that go?
and his codex.
Where'd that go? I've had him. Oh, there it is. Plague Surgeon. It was with the Hell Group sheet. Okay. What am I doing?
Strength 9, toughness.
Toughness is 5. Oh,
Right.
what a shock.
Yeah.
The
So
whole of
3s.
Death Guard's 5s.
Right, 1 hits. AP -3.
So for 3, so 6 is to shrug. Did not.
Damage is D3 +3.
So 4 down to 3. And he has 4 wounds.
Oh,
So he's got 1 left.
nice.
Come on, hang in there. Hang in there.
Crack Storm missiles, heavy D6 on the Plague Burst Crawler. Right, so that's 5 shots. And it's 4s to hit. Only 1.
And that's a bad miss.
Toughness of 8.
Strength 8, so it's 4s. No. Okay, Frick Storm, heavy 2d6.
Who are you targeting now?
Pick a model.
I don't think it matters, I think it's just going to bounce off. Let's do the Blight Hauler. 8 dice to use. 4s to hit. Strength 4, toughness
7.
Okay, so that's 5s. Only 1 hit. -1 AP.
So same as a 4. Shot.
Okay. That's all the fortress done.
Have you been shooting with these guys?
Not this round.
Oh.
God, that guy's fallen off. He's drunk.
Drunk on water.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Is it 1 o'clock in the morning?
It's gone 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's 1 o'clock in the
1
morning.
o'clock in the morning.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, everyone.
Right.
It's past my bedtime. I'm normally in bed by 8.
Aww.
It gets earlier every video.
Right. 15 shots on your.
It's that late. Sorry, the TV's going to turn off.
Right, 15 shots on your.
He's my warlord.
Yeah. Go on then, Playcaster. So these guys are 3+ that have stood still for the whole game, so that's 2+ to hit. So that's 13 shots remaining. And it's strength 4, toughness 6. And it's 0 AP.
The 7 throw 3.
Saved.
So for the
That's
4.
annoying. And finally, aggressive squad. Range, just checking. 18 inches. We're alright for that. That's just 18 inches. What do you reckon, Joe?
Just 18 inches.
Salt 3. Bolt Storm. Definitely not within half range, but he has stood still.
He definitely didn't move on the other round.
Yeah.
He tried to, but he just couldn't bring himself to do it.
Right, so if he stood still, that's 2s. And strength is 4, toughness
6. You are targeting the Playcaster, sorry.
Yeah. 3 5s, and there's no AP on that.
So 7 throws of 3.
Shot saved.
Now the 6s are coming back to me.
Yep. Alright, Frag Storm, Assault D6. 1. 2s. 4.
Miss 6.
No AP.
7 throw 3. Shot.
Okay, that's my shooting done.
Okay.
Can't charge.
Can't charge, that's the end of that turn.
That's the end of my round 3.
Okay.
So we've reached turn 3, and we're just having a quick chinwag because it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were just trying to predict the path in which the game is going to take. So somebody would like to explain what you've just said.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that my 2 units alone here are actually going to be enough to take out the 12 wounds that remain on the.
Yeah. I think as Chris has said behind the scenes that he had a fantastic turn 1, and turn 2 just fell apart, and turn 3 you've kind of been left with what you've got. You've obviously taken out my Redemptor, but at the end of the day I've only lost 3 models so far.
And the overall aim is to actually
destroy.
take out the builder, which I've not managed.
So my guys have been a very good distraction, which was nice and successful. The tower has been very underwhelming in terms of how it's been damaging the deathguard stuff. The Plagueburst Crawler and the Blight Hauler have been horrendous, actually. They've been really difficult to move. And I guess the Terminators took a lot of my attention. Quite pleased that we got rid of the Terminators, but it took a lot.
First time in the whole of the 9th game we've done that.
Yeah, and I'm quite pleased for Chris that his Plague Surgeon has survived.
Yeah, hung in there with 1 wound left.
1 wound left, yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think this could just go on and on and on.
I think
Because
that's what's going to happen. We'll go around in circles.
my tower will just keep bombarding the Plagueburst Crawler and it won't do anything, and vice versa.
Yeah. So I think the last thing for me to do is to hand over the official Winners' Cup.
Quality at its finest.
It's very coveted.
I stayed silent there so you could just insert some fanfare kind of music.
Excellent.
So yes, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and all that malarkey.
Day ones.
Yep, day ones. And remember, most importantly, to move the troops.
Move the troops.
Bye bye.